Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my Wordle tutorial, 7:52 a.m. Tuesday, November 4th, 2025. And happy King Tut Day. Howard Carter discovered the tomb 103 years ago, November 4th, 1922. Yeah. We're going to go with the road again. Do you feel smarter now that I told you that? And it's green E, so it's in that fifth position. Let me show you my ETAOIN SHRDLUC system. I'll write in the description for you to memorize. ETAOIN SHRDLUC SHRDLUC. So ETAOIN SHRDLUC ETAOIN SHRDLUC SHRD. So the next five most common letters in English language, left, right, INSHD. So now we want to make a word with the E right there, and four of these letters, and there's a really, really obvious one, SHINE, 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 SHINE. So see what we're doing? You got a great first word. Now get that great second word. Get rid of all these common letters, and you should get the guess in three or four guesses. About 7 out of 10 times. Wow, not a lot. And now 3 is going to be a struggle, but let's pull it out in 4. So after the second guess, always a good time to review your vowels. A, I, and O are all out. That's huge. A, I, and O all gone. So if it's going to be another vowel, it's going to be another E, the U, or the sometimes Y. So after the second guess, we'll go over our ETAOIN SHRDLUC system again. ETAOIN, they're all gone. SHRDLUC SHR. So DLUC, that's it for the common letters. So now let's make a word with these two letters, the N here, 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 and 3 of these letters. So let's start with the N here. N-U. Don't see anything there. Dunce, D-U-N-C-E, dunce. That's kind of a slang word. I don't think Wordle would use it. D-U-N-C-E, kind of a rude thing to call someone, you know, someone who's not considered intelligent. Kind of an old word, too. D-U-N-C-E, L-U, I don't think that L-U, anything rhyme with dunce? Nothing's jumping out at me here, so let's go through the alphabet real quick, see if we just get anything. A, B, E, see something with that other E, E, N, E, E, N, E, N, E, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y. Boy, not seeing much. E, another E. I think we're going to have a second E here. E-N. Oh, fence. F-E-N-C-E, fence. There you go. That'd be pretty sweet if it was fence. We pulled it out in 3. Well, no, but now we've got a real good shot to get it in 4. So let's take our time here. Use my ETAOIN SHRDLUC system one more time for consistency. That was a good guess. ETAOIN, if I say so myself. SHRDLUC SHRDLU. Now the C's gone. So those are our 3 most common letters left. So let's plug them in. D-E-N blank. Dense. D-E-N. S is gone. L-E-N. Lent. U-A-N. Put the D here. E-N-D. Blank. E-N-D-E. E-N. Wend, W-E-N-D-E, to wend, that's without the E though, I think. To wend through a path, L-U. Oh, a U here, venue, V-E-N-U-E, a venue. Okay, before we pick that one, I don't want to pick that Scrabble letter V, but let's go through the alphabet here, see if we get anything else. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, Jeannie, I dream of Jeannie with the light brown hair. H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X. I think it's venue. Rush, the Canadian band Rush, is playing at your favorite venue for only $17,000 per ticket. I spent $9 back in the 80s. And there it is. So we got it for... Barely pulled that one out. I consider 4 or less pass, 5 or more fail, pass, fail. So, fence turned out to be a pretty good guess there. So, yesterday's Wordle giveaway in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.5, 1. Spoiler alert was awoke, A-W-O-K-E. Got it in 4. Started with wrote, and then I went to alone. What was my third guess? Above. I think it was above. So I went with alone. That was the math, you know, the common letters. And then I had a coin flip between above and awoke. Didn't get it. So that's it. We are 5.5 minutes, and I like to keep it 5 minutes, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.